ISUPK.
ISUPK 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is the ISUPK down in Florida. I'm Captain of 10,000 Shamoy Yalo. We here to let you know 53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida. It's going down in South Florida, Cocoa Beach.
Friday, April 15th, 2022.
The lamb, the wine, the brotherhood, the sisterhood, you understand? Good music, good weather, palm trees, the whole nine.
This is going to be glorious. Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
April 15th and the 16th. Don't just book for the 15th. Book for the 15th and the 16th.
It's going down Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
Moses told Pharaoh we need 3 days to be able to go out into the wilderness and serve our power the way he commands. You're going to have to get that off with your boss, with your slave master. So make sure you in the building. Cocoa Beach, Florida, April 15th to 16th, 2022. It's going down. We'll see y'all there. Shalom.
Black power, 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on,
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coast shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bust shit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like, damn, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Ooh, Kimo Sabe got this bitch off the hand. Got this juice, got this drip. About to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, this is salt. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coast shit. One way, one way, one way, one way, one way. Coming up on my I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settle and see. You locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets.
legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you do in life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a cod. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowin' by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoking till we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they boss shit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it cost shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to boss shit.
Wow, y'all La-Sha-Wan, La-Sha-Wan to my brothers. Yahweh Shema Latan Bahashim, Yahweh Shah to my sisters. We are the ISUPK. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, way back in 1969. And today, under Commanding General Yohana, we go throughout the earth teaching the Bible, saving Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans by teaching the truth of the Bible. And the truth of the Bible that we teach that save Blacks, Hispanics, so-called Blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans is that you are the children of Israel that was down in Egypt. You are the lost children of Israel. And today is Friday, and what we teach is the La-Sha-Wan Kodash, or the Holy Tongue. This is a basic class. So what you see on the board right now is Shalom, hello. It's picking up where we left off last week. Shalom Ka, Shalom Ka. And don't worry about it if you don't have the alphabets yet. Don't worry about it. We're going to run over the alphabets. Shalom Ka. How are you? Or how's your peace? And then, of course, you say to people in the morning, Bawakwab, Bawakwar, Salakia. Bawakwar, Tawab, or good morning. It literally reads morning good. Tawab, that means good. And Bawakwab is morning. Bawakwar, Salakia. Now, let's get this started. We're going to run it back. Take it to the top. Again, we are the La-Sha-Wan Kodash. What you're going to find out real quickly is we do not read from left to right like English, but we read rather and right to left. Okay. And these are, for all practical purposes, your alphabet. Let's stop right here. What you got here is the A, Va, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, and Cha. Okay. Now, we use those syllables as names for the characters. We're not getting to that long Yiddish stuff, or aleph and all that. It's the ah, the ba, the ga, the da, the ha, the wa, the za, the ha. You see that? So, but it's also the primary sound that that character makes. You see that? So you learn it that way, and it's real easy. Okay, we start with the ka. You're gonna notice too, we got 22 letters as opposed to 26. And where are we? Okay. That's why I make it. All right. So what we got here is the ta, the ya. This is the ka, not to be confused with the ka. Let me know now if you can't see this bottom. It's on the bottom of the board. This is the la, the ma, the na, the sa. Watch this. This is the I. I. This is the pa. This one here, watch this. This is taza, as in tazariat. Tazayat. You see that? This is the qua, ra, sha, and tha. Okay. That's your whole alphabet. You learn that, you can read Hebrew writing when it's written in the paleo. All right? So write that down. Give you about a minute. Get that written down. All right. I'll see y'all in the classroom. All right. Now, before we erase all of this, we're going to talk about this here. It's called a connector. We're going to go through this fairly quickly. Connector. Of course, what that does, it softens. Well, I don't know how to spell it. It softens the sound of the second character in the connectors. Here and here. The second character. All right? So, we know this is a na. If you look down here, see here, la, and so this is a la, this is a sha, this is a wa, and this is a na. Without the connector, if there was no connector, all right, we would read that La-Sha-Wan. But when you add the connector, it softens this. It takes on a softened sound, a secondary sound. And this would be the where I want to write that. The as in can. You see that? As in can. So it's no longer a na, but a and it's connected to the Wan, the Wa. So it'll be Wan. You see that? La-Sha-Wan Kodash. And this is a Sha. Secondary sound is the SH as in fish. The sh sound. So it would be Quadash. Quadash. La-Sha-Wan Quadash. Not Quadasha. Not Quadasha. But Quadash and La-Sha-Wan. You got that? Because of the connectors. Simply because of the connectors. All right? Now, let's move on. You folks had enough time to write that down. And if you are here for the first time, you just now starting to study the La-Sha-Wan Kodash, let us know. We need to know. And the reason we want to know is because we want to stay to where you're always learning and you don't feel overwhelmed. You see that? You're always learning and you don't feel overwhelmed. Even though you know we're going to dive right in, right? So what we want to do? What we want to do today? Let's start off with something we haven't done before. All right. You know, when you look at your calendar, you got the days of the week. You will find out something interesting, and I hope you better see the ones on the bottom. Okay. I hope you can see the ones on the bottom. Let me take a look real quick. No, it's just in there. All right. It's just in there. All righty. About these days right here. Every one of these days represents a pagan god in antiquity, whether it be Greek, a Roman god, or goddess. Of course, the Sunday is the venerable day of the sun. This is in honor of the moon. Can't remember Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, of course, is Thor. Friday is Frida. And Saturday is Saturnalia. All pagan gods. So even in your normal conversation, just every time you make an appointment, you utter in the name of these pagan gods. It's interesting. Question is, did we have names for these days? And the answer is, of course, we did. The first one is Yamwan Ra'ashwan. Yawam Ra'ashwan. All right? So, and I'm putting it in the Hebrew. That's that pretty close. So, let me do this. Pull that up. Here we go. Okay. Well, you see, I already have a problem going kind of crooked. So, give me a second. I'm going to rewrite that. Try to keep it straight. I might have to get my back to the camera in order to do that. I'm going to try it from the other side. But here we go. I hope y'all can see that. I could have went over a little further. I'll move on from Monday. But we pronounce that Yawam La-Sha-Wan. Oops, I read it wrong. Yawam Ra-Ash. Got to connect the Ash Wan. You see that? You got that? Yawam Ra-Ash-Wan. Yawam Ra-Ash-Wan. Now I'm gonna move this over. That should keep me kind of straight. So I'm gonna start on this side. The next one, of course, is gonna be, you figure this out. Tell me what all this means. What am I write? You're absolutely right. The first word is gonna be Yawam. Sha. Oh, that's Shani. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yawam, you see that? Yawam is up here for Sunday. Yawam is here for Monday. Okay. Yawam Shanwa. Shanya. See that? Yawam Shanya. That's Monday. And of course, Tuesday, of course, Yawam Shalash. Yawam Shalash. And now the Wednesday territory. Do it this way. Oh, one time. The ones. Y'all give me a second. Y'all got Monday and Tuesday, right? Sunday and Monday. So Tuesday would be Yawam, Shah, Lash. That's Tuesday. Wednesday, of course, again, Yawam, Arabad. You hear that? Ra, Bye. The one hour bye. Then Thursday, same difference, one. That's the last one. I'm gonna try to squeeze on that. How much? We got one. How much? That's Thursday. Okay, let's make some more room. Friday. You know, it's gonna be your shot. That's so easy. See that? You got one shot. Then you got Saturday. That is Shabbat. That is Shabbat. Y'all got that? Any questions? Hit me in the chat room. All right. Let's change it up. Here we go. Get one of these in. Y'all know where at now. If I just start writing and not talking, then you know it's up to you to read Hebrew and figure out what's going on. Yeah, I better recognize that word right there. Who can tell me what I'm up to? I see y'all in there. Two things I need to tell me what I'm up to. What am I writing on the board? You can tell me that in English. But then, write out the words using English letters so that I can see that you know what it is. Using English letters, write out the words of what you have up here. Put that in the chat room. Put that in the chat box. Let me see who's been paying attention. Let us know if you need a character sheet, one like this. Let me know if you need one of these. We can get some copies made and get them sent to you. So what y'all got now? All right. Sisters on. Now, write it out in English. Write it out in English. What's already on the board? Not in English, but using English letters. Write it out using English letters. And then I'm gonna have you, once you write it out, I need to see that in the chat. I know y'all working on y'all phones, so I know it takes a little bit, but let's get that in the chat. Y'all help me keep up with time. Y'all know this class passed pretty fast, so you help me keep up with time. Give y'all about 30 more seconds to get it to me. Uh-oh, looks like y'all on it. What we got? Yeah, we got that, we got that. Can I get that? Can I get that English writing of the Hebrew pronunciation? About 30 seconds. All righty, here we go. This is how it's written. This is what's written. Pronounced in the Hebrew. If you have it written down, if you don't have it typed in yet, no problem. But if you got it written down, it's just say Abba Nawa. See that? Abba Nawa, Shabash, Shabash, Shema Yam. Shabash Shemayim, Kodash. I know y'all had that word right there. It's up in the title, the La-Sha-Wan Kodash. Kodash, Haya, Sham, Shamka Yahweh. You see that? Got that? Y'all write that down. If you don't have it written in the Hebrew, you need it at home written in the Hebrew. You want to learn how to read this Hebrew, particularly if things. Okay. See, somebody got it. Okay. Y'all not playing. I'm not even gonna be picky on the spelling. Y'all know I'll be picky on the spelling, right? Looking good, looking good. Y'all know I'll be picky on y'all spelling. Yep, there you go. All right, let's get this next session. And you know everybody can pitch in now. More than just those two sisters hanging out. Everybody give it a shot. Everybody give it a shot. Here we go for the next one. We start with the Howard. And this is how you want to get when it comes to this Hebrew, man. You want to be able to look at a word, especially if you can see it written out using English letters. You should be able to easily. That's why we go over those characters at the beginning every time, because this is what it leads to. You see. Okay, there's the next few syllables. All right. There's the next few words right there. This is a good time to, again, when we're doing stuff like this, I use it to practice, because you know when we have the Sabbath service, we do a lot of reading. And you know, since you already identified this as being the Lord's Prayer, right? You know, there's something we read every Sabbath. There's still words I stumble over, so we use this to practice. All right, we ready? Start right here. And this is really one word right here. Malak, you hear that? Malak, waf, ka. Malak with ka. Saba'ah, and I'll show you something else. This could actually be like this, depending on how it's spelled. Saba'ah, Bertazaka, Haya, Aish, oh, Aisha, Salakia, it's nothing there. Aisha, Ba'arataza. See that? Ba'arataza. Kawa haya. You see that? And just my tricky word right here. Uh, where is that? Right here. This is my tricky word right here. When I see it in English, it doesn't register the same way as I see it here. With Tazaka. That's what I see here. When I'm reading in English, I come out just real crazy, but it's with Tazaka. You see that? And that's different than when you hear it in Tazaria. You see that? With Tazaka, Tazar. It's basically where you place the accent. It's called, it's all make the same sound, but it's where you place the accent. Okay. One more time. Malak with Ka, Baba A, with Tazaka, Haya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya. Y'all got that? I know we're moving kind of fast, but y'all keeping up pretty good, I'm sure. Okay. Get ready to start typing. Y'all should be cheating because y'all smart, right? It ain't cheating if you have it in front of you. You know the Lord's Prayer. And you have the Hebrew pronunciation in English language in front of you. You should be able to do the exact same thing I'm doing. So we stepped up with Tazaka, Haya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya. That's where we start, right? So here we go. Okay. So, okay, here y'all go. I'm gonna start right here. And you give it back to me what I just wrote from the paper. The English letters with the Hebrew pronunciation. I know y'all got this. I know y'all got this. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Get everybody else a little more time. Get everybody else a little more time to get this down. We got one person got it, and again, I'm not picking with when you use an English letters. If you get way off, I know you meant something else, but I'm not picking with your spelling. It's getting it right and understanding it this Hebrew. This Hebrew. Oh, well, what y'all the roll over here? Okay. Y'all pretty quick. Y'all quick on that pen. Malakuka, Baba'a, Tazaka, Haya, Aisha, Na'arataza. Good. Rala, Sa'aka, Hayaya. You're killing me on this, on some of this. Let me see this. Malakuka, got that. Bash, that's Taba'a. And you probably went a little fast, but that could be the Tazaka. Sebashamayim, Nathanaw, Bacham, Kala, Kalawan, Shabbat, Yep, Bashamayim, Bashamayim, right? Nathanaw, Yep, Bacham, correct. That's Kyle. That's Kyle. You see the connection, not Caleb. That's Kyle. Soften of the L. That's Kyle, and then Yawam. Not Wam, but Yawam. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty doggone good on both of those. That's pretty doggone good. This was the right answer for the first one. A few at least one misspelling, and I wouldn't have spread the letters out like that, but that's cool. Kawa, Nawala, Nawa, what? You might be getting ahead of yourself there. So, here's a second one. Except for that, Kayla should be Kyle. Kyle's your woman. So, let me go over that again so you can see where you might have got mixed up. Here we go. Ba, that's a ba, right? Ba, sha, ma, yum. You see that ya connected to the ma? Yum. So you get that sound. Ba, shamayim. And you know what we talk is going to come out ba, shamayim, right? You know how we talk. Na, thun, that's a tha. A tha, not to be confused with the ta. That's a tha. So, na, thun, la, na, wa. Nathan Lanawa, la, that's a ch. You see that? A kha. So la kam. This is cow. You see that? Cow. Ya, wam, cow, ya, wam, 2 words. Wasa.
Let me make sure I got that right.
Oh, 1 word. 1 word. That's looking like it's 2 words. Wasalach. Wasalach. Lanawa. You see that? Here's where you got your connectors, but everything else gets its own Wa-Sa-Lak, La-Na-Wa. Everything else gets its own if it's not connected like that. Wa-Sa-Lak, Na-Wa. You got it from the top. Washamayim, Nathan Lanawa, Lakal, Lakam, Salakia, Kal, Yawam, Wasalach Lanawa. Y'all got that? Yep. And all of this is the Lord's Prayer. Once you get used to writing in Hebrew, it's really not that hard. You writing with me. See if I can squeeze this word in here. Okay. Here we go. So y'all come on back with it. Tell me what y'all got. Okay. I see how y'all responded. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give you one time to respond. Y'all keep writing. And you know, if you don't have a cheat sheet, by having it written down, if you copy the Hebrew, I hope you've been doing this, copying it down in the Hebrew, and then you turn around and you write the English, the the English letters with the Hebrew pronunciation in there, then you'll really be creating your own cheat sheet. And the more you use it, the better you're gonna become of not even needing it. So yeah. I'm doing another good thing about being able to read this Hebrew out loud is that even if you have the English letter with the Hebrew pronunciation, if you're reading in the Hebrew, if you understand the Hebrew from reading, you can go back, you can look at where you are in your reading here and go back to the other paper and find that exact same spot. The whole thing about written language is so that everybody can go back to what the same spot, reference the same thing. That's what writing is all about. All right. Yeah, about 30 more seconds. I know y'all using the phones to type it in, and it can be, there's quite a few syllables in this whole phrase, so I know you're going to use some letters. But let's get ready. All right. Here we go. This is Ka, Wab. You see that connection? Waf. You got your tha here. So you get that th sound as in math. So that's Kaba Waf Nawa. You see that? Kaba Waf Nawa. You see that? Kasa Lak. You got the Ka. So the short for that is that hard CH sound, not quite a K. Kasa Lak Nawa. You got that? Kaba Waf Yanawa. You see that ya come in there? Kaba Waf Yanawa. You see? You gotta watch for that. Now, again, if I saw it written in English language, in English alphabets, man, I would have a hard time pronouncing that. But when I see it in our language, written the way our brain was originally made to read, stuff like that, right? It's just so easy. Cha, Chawawaf Yanawa. And then we got what? Wala'a. So that Wala'a, Thaba Ya'anawa. Thaba Ya'anawa, is that right? Thaba Yanawa. Thaba Yanawa. Thaba Ya. Thaba Ya'anawa. Thaba Ya'anawa. That's what I got on the paper. I'm gonna check. That sounds kind of funny. It's not coming off smooth like the other ones. So I just want to go back and check that. Sabaya, Sabaya. Yeah, that's Sabaya, Sabaya Nawa. That might be another way to pronounce it. If these are connected, Sabaya Nawa. Sabaya Nawa. Sabaya Nawa. Got it? What y'all write down? I got celebrations right now. Yeah, let's go back over it. I see the answer. Okay, let's go back over it. Now I'm gonna put down the small letters. Hope y'all can see it. The English across the top. Ka, wa, wa, na. And I know it's backwards. I know it's backwards. What? Okay, this is the first one. Kawawath. TH Wath. No, Kawawath. No, that's how you pronounce that. Kawawath. Not Kawab. Wath now. Not that. Kawawath now. Then we got Ka, Sa, Lak, Nawa. See that? Kasalak Nawa. Kawawat Nawa, Kasalat Nawa, Kawawatya Nawa, Kawawatya, yeah, Kawawatya Nawa. There you go. So again, Ka, Wab, Wat. Now you got a Ya right here. Yanawa. You see that? Y'all got it? Well, you got any questions about how we fit together? How we coming up with the sounds that we coming up? How you doing? If you have any questions, feel free to just jump right on in. Any questions? How this should fit together? Why it fit together that way? Wa, la, ah. See that? Wala ah. This is sa, ba, ya, ah, na, wa. See that? Wala ah. Taba ya nawa. Taba ya nawa. See that? Taba ya nawa. There you go. Any questions? So what we're gonna do is back up here, and we're just gonna read it so our ears can get used to it, and our tongues can get used to saying it. And we start right here. We're a good ways through it. Yeah, we only got, what, 3 more lines, 2.5 more lines to finish in the writing. But let's stop right here, and let's get our ears some practice. So it's Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Saba'ah, Tazaka, Haya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya, Vashamayim, Natanlanawa, Lacham, Ka, Yawam, Wasalak You hear that? Wasalak Lanawa, Kawawath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawawath Yanawa, Wala'a, the Bayanawa, the Bayanawa. And that's what we got so far. Yeah. So, what you're going to do, rewrite your answers according to what I put on the board. And then, according to what I put on the board, you're going to rewrite the answers. And the reason I would have you rewrite the answers because I want your hands to get used to doing it right. You know, if you do something wrong with your hand, you should have an inclination, at least I believe, to want to fix it, which means you'll what? Get it right the first time, the next time. So, Kawawath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawawath Yanawa, Wala'a, Thaba Yanawa. Thaba Yanawa. There you go. Y'all got that? Let me see your corrected answer. If we get at least half that line corrected according to what I have up on the board. Just give me some of that real quick, then I can erase this and move on to the last part. Kasalak Nawa, Kawawath Nawa, this is Kawawath. Kawawath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawawath Yanawa. You see that? Wala'a, Thaba Yanawa, Thaba Yanawa, Thaba Yanawa. Get this last little bit up here. me our best rendition of this one. What you see? What you see? What you see? We're gonna put it in English. That's English letter. All right, here we go. Ba, na, sa, ya, wan. Banasana wan. Banasana wan. Saya wan. Banasaya wan. Right? A, ball. A ball. Hayashano ya. Hayashana ya. Hayashana ya. All right. Hawa. What's that? How nice. Hawasha. Hawashayana. Hawasha. Noah. Hawasha Noah. Yeah. Hawasha ha. Wa. Shai. Ya. Na. Wa. Hawasha Noah. Yan. Yan. Wa. Yan. Yan. This is Rai. This is Ka. Ka. Ya. La. Ka. This is the last part is Ha. Ma. Lak. Wife. In my bag for Miss Bella. I'm a lock one. Got it? So we can finish it up. A little right here. Then I'm a lock one. So we got what? Here we go. This is the last part of it. Last part of it. See how that works? I'm looking at one word, I'm thinking it's what we are. I'm saying that's not what I wrote, so I have to go back and find what I wrote. All right. Wahala. Wahala. Wahatha Parath. Wahatha Parath. Wahatha Parath. We'll do that. So now, the Iowa Lum Yum. The Iowa Yum Lum. Lum Yum. See that? The Iowa Yum Lum. And of course, y'all got that? We're going to erase that. We're going to walk to the top. We're going to get out of here. Y'all covered a lot today. Y'all covered a lot. Here we go. To the top. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Badash. Hayat. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Latazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Natan Lanawa. Raham. Kal. Yawam. Wasalak Lanawa. Kawawath Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kawawathya Nawa. Wala'ah. Tabaya Nawa. Banasa Yawam. Abal. Hawashanawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwath. Wahala. Wahatha Parath. La-Iwan. Ya. La-Iwan Lam Yam. La-Iwan Lam. There you go. And with that, let me say again, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat Come. Yahweh Shemal done by Hashem, Yahweh Shah to the sisters. We are the ISUPK, started out the One West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, way back in 1969. Today, under Commandant Joe Yohana, we go every place, using the Bible to heal blacks, Hispanics, so-called Native Americans. How we do that? By teaching them the truth of the Bible. That is so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native American Indian are the lost children of Israel. Shalom, Israel.